Alright, got Uber fixed. New pipe. That bent back in place. Alright, let's get it loaded up and see if the attachment will go back on out there at the 41.36. All right, made it back to the scene of the crime. Let's see if it worked. All right, we got the grapple back on. It's a little bit off, just a little bit, but still good enough to be able to get it on. So all right, got the backhoe back on, grapples on, Uber's ready. I was debating if I was going to start working today or if I was just going to get everything ready and come back in the morning. But now that I did all this and got my heart rate going, now I'm ready to get it. So let's get it.
All right, David, I already told you just a few minutes ago, if anything else breaks, it's not my fault, because I told you to take it easy on Mr. Uber over here. But you guys know how David is. He don't take things easy. He's gonna put foot where it needs to go and make it happen. But let's hope nothing bad happens today, guys. digging out is probably the most stubborn tree so far that he's had to deal with. I mean, it's leaned way over and it's still not coming down. So he's got to dig all of it out, the roots, trying to make it easier to knock down without breaking Uber. That is a very stubborn pine, let me tell you. And real quick, I just want to add, I don't know if David said anything, but some of you might be wondering, why aren't we using a chainsaw to break these down? I got a brand new carburetor on order for mine. Mine's out of commission right now. I tried cleaning it, it's all gunked up. I can't get it started again. And David was gonna bring his chainsaw, but with everything that happened with Uber breaking and stuff, he just completely forgot to grab it. So if you're wondering, that's why these trees are getting moved out of here in full trees instead of getting cut. It'd be way easier with a chainsaw. And Gary's, I think his chainsaw is out of commission right now too. So we have to do it like this. see about this one. I think David's taken a little bit easier than yesterday, which is okay. Good. Well, these roots on this pine, man, they're crazy.
for day 3 on the Country Road Cure project. And I got some new toys today that hopefully is going to make this thing a little bit easier. Anthony's going to be chopping down little stuff out of the way so Uber ain't getting hung up everywhere, and some of the bigger trees we're going to cut in half, make it a little easier to get out, because I only got that little hole right there and we still have all that thick stuff back there to clear. So we're going to tag team today. Should speed things up quite a bit. All right, we went around, cut a lot of the small stuff down. Now I'm gonna take Uber and clean this up and kind of see where we're at. All right, guys. Well, there ain't been a lot of talking this morning, but we have made a lot of progress. We pretty much got all over there by the dog run, all behind it. It's taking out quite a few trees, a bunch of down cedars. I don't know if you've seen in the time lapse, but we is actually cutting those up, and I'm stacking them over there. I'm actually going to take them to the house for the mill because they're still solid and already dry because they've been down for a while. I got one more big dead one over there that I'm going to push down. We probably only got about 3 more trees to push down, and then it's just a bunch of small stuff. I'm going to run through here with the root rake and get as much of the stuff up as I can. Then I'm going to swap out to the bucket and start back dragging and try to level this out as much as possible. Anthony's probably going to have quite a bit of lopping to do when it's all said and done, but it's really opened it up out here. There's sun everywhere.
Talking about lopping the small stuff?
Yeah.
Like the stuff sticking up out of the ground? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna break as much of it off as I can with the bucket, but yep. Making some progress though.
It'll look good once there's grass down.
Yeah. I mean, his grass up there is aight.
It's alright.
It's aight.
It gets, you know, it's funny because we planted all clover over there.
Yeah.
And grass, but mainly clover. And now there's like hardly any clover left.
Yeah, the grass is taking it over.
Yeah.
Suffocating it.
Because we liked it because of the bunnies that were around here.
Yeah.
But Roxanne got some more clover seed, I think. She's going to plant some more.
Nice. Bringing the chainsaws today has definitely made a huge difference, especially on Uber. It has definitely not beat up Uber as much today. Having Anthony on the saws, we started out both together on the saws, just kind of getting the bulk of the stuff done. But now as I'm feeding into the deeper area, he's kind of going ahead of me and chopping what typically grabs hydraulic lines and gets hung up and all that other stuff. Uber's got a lot of scratches on it. Uber's got almost 700 hours on it, guys, in 4 years. I think Temp's tractor's got 420 something years, and his stepdad put 300 of that on there. So, you know, and I'm thinking probably about the rest of Tim's life he might hit 600, maybe. Uber's a workhorse, guys. Uber's a workhorse. All right, we're gonna set you back up and keep on keeping on.
This whole area is so messy. I'm so happy we're cleaning it up. It's been like this ever since we moved here. I mean, look at just fallen trees, vines everywhere. You can't even walk. And clean it up, we'll give like this smaller tree right here. I don't know if we're gonna get rid of that one. We probably will, but maybe not because it's got so many leaves on it already. Give them time to breathe and actually, you know, do better. This one's coming down. This is one of the ones he's talking about. This is coming down, and that cedar, because they're both dead. Both these are dead. I was talking to Roxanne yesterday, and she's like, man, David doing all this clearing, it makes me feel like it was like when we first moved here, and Rooster was out here clearing everything, and everything smells like dirt, and it's all brand new looking and stuff. I mean, it has opened this area up so much. I mean, I know you guys have seen it a bunch, but I mean, where our grass was, that's where it used to be. That's where the tree line was. All of this was nothing but, you know, overgrown. You guys seen the videos in the past for us. So I'm really thankful, David, and thank you for coming out here and helping me out with this. We did barter, so we made a deal. Even though I know if I asked David, he would do it for nothing, but we did barter, so don't get on my case too much, guys, in the comments on David's video saying that I made him do it for free, because that's not the case. But like I said, he would probably do it for free anyway, because he's just a nice guy like that. Ooh, yeah, this is... I'm gonna have to cut this. Let me grab the saw. Easy to push this one down right now, I think. Almost down. Them vines are really strong, believe it or not, guys. They'll hold a tree up like that. Just the vines. It's crazy. Come on, tree. And then poor David, he's got to maneuver in between everything. That cedar and that stump. It's almost there. There we go. Got a big old rock. Bye, bye, bye. It's a pretty big dead tree. Back to chopping. Right there. man, just doing a little bit of this, my back is killing me. Ugh. Feeling old, guys. I am feeling old. If it's a big old rock or what this is. Yeah, the stump. Cedar. Yep, that one's been dead for a long time, I'm assuming. I'm gonna have to chop this one too.
Cut your root in first, because that's where all your weight's at.
Almost done with the ripping trees out and stuff. There's really not too many left that I want to get rid of. I think a couple of root balls I'm gonna ask if David can dig up that are over here, because all this eventually, like I've said before, hopefully we can make it grass. And with the zero turn, I don't want any, you know, big roots sticking up, root balls or anything. And I don't want any big rocks anywhere, because I don't want to ruin the zero turn. So like stuff like this, I'm gonna have to go around once we're completely done and cut it down as low to the ground as I can. But there are some big stumps that need to be dug out if possible, like that. That's a stump. There's another stump right here. And there's one over there somewhere. Well, and that one over here needs to be done too. So hopefully Dave won't mind doing that. I know he's doing a ton already, but since he's here, hey, why not? For those of you that have seen me and Roxanne's channel when we were doing a lot more videos, obviously we haven't done it in a long time, but doesn't that view now just look so cool from way back here? The house and the mountain. And I think this is a really good idea to do this, in my personal opinion, because man, this looks great. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all this cleared area now. I have no idea. I don't know what type of tree that was, but it was weird looking. Kind of like that one behind it that has a whole bunch of trunks coming off of it. You see it? I have no idea what type of tree that is. If any of you guys know, that big one back here is. Let David know so he can tell me. That tree right there. See it? Whatever that is. It looks really cool. I don't even know what type of tree it is. Huh. Big old giant ass Amazon vines. Look at that root ball too.
All right guys, we're on the down stretch now. I know it looks like a bomb went off in here, but it is cleared out. I got a little bit more right here by the fence line that I need to clear out. And then I'm gonna try to get as much of these sticks up as I can. Anthony, Roxanne, and Wyatt is stacking them up into piles, making it a little easier for me. And then we're gonna switch out and put the bucket on, and I'm gonna start back dragging. Try to level out some of these low spots the best as possible. I wish I had my box blade with me, but I don't with the backhoe on there. Kind of makes it a little difficult. But I should be able to do a decent job with the bucket. But we're definitely making some progress. You know it's serious when we got the Wyatt out here. Yeah. Yeah, things are really going to start happening now that we got old Firecracker Red right there on the scene. Alright guys, let me get y'all set up and we'll make this happen. All right guys, all of the clearing is cleared. Looks absolutely amazing out here. It literally makes their yards 2/3 bigger. But now it's time to do a little fine tuning. I've already switched out the bucket for the grapple for the bucket. So now I'm gonna start back dragging. Got my supervisors over here.
Yep.
They're like on the job site, guys, on the job site, putting the pressure on me. Roxanne says she done worked all day long and can't believe she came home and it's not done yet. So, and even Wyatt's out here pushing me, guys.
No pressure, David.
No pressure. But there is holes and stumps and rocks and all kinds of stuff everywhere around here. Ain't much I could do about the stumps at this point. But we're gonna get it leveled out the best that we can and clean it up a little bit. There's gonna be a little bit of handwork that's gonna have to happen, but I think we can get it looking pretty good. At least get it ready for some grass seed. All right, back to time lapse, guys. I don't know why y'all been on time lapse for 3 days, but it is what it is. Looks amazing.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot. To take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own while we're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
There, guys, I got it. I got it. It's parked out. It is parked out.
It looks great.
Look really good.
Yeah, I like
You did an
it.
amazing job, bro.
Yeah,
It was a ton.
yeah. I love it. I could just,
I am glad that we did it before spring sprung,
that's
Oh, yeah.
true. Yeah.
because it was a lot already, and if we'd have waited until spring, it would have been twice as much.
Yeah, I mean, everything is starting to come in, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So it would have went pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, behind the dog run, I mean, you've seen all those vines.
That was the worst spot
It was horrible.
back there.
Yeah.
So much.
It took me longer to clear that section out than it did this whole section right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was tons of trees down and falling and stuff, but we got some really good cedars out of the deal, though.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah.
got those, and none of them looked even remotely rotten.
Nah, they're gonna be
The hearts
good.
are great on them.
I wish I still had 2 tractors. It'd make it a lot easier to get them back home. But I'm down to 1 tractor again, but I do have my eye open
Okay.
for another one with a front end loader. I just need an old girl that can just lift. That's all I need her to do. Yep, but this contract is complete.
Yes, I think it
Yep.
looks great.
I am now the proud owner of a 19-foot Tahoe camper.
Yeah.
Yep, Tahoe camper. And these guys is got 2/3 of a bigger yard now.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's every bit of 2/3 bigger than what y'all had right here.
oh, absolutely.
And it really changes the feel over
So
here.
it changes the whole
Changes the
feel.
whole feel.
Y'all ain't heard that in a minute.
I haven't said it.
Changes the whole feel.
Changes the whole feel.
Yeah, guys, this contract is up. The main part that I wanted to accomplish is accomplished, but now I'm going to bring in the friend card, and I'm going to bring my rake back and my box blade, and we're really going to detail this thing out. Really try to level it out and get it as smooth as possible. They have a 0 turn, that way they can cut the grass. I mean, their grass is aight.
Yeah.
It's aight.
It's all right.
It's aight.
It is alright.
But,
Getting there.
but when this fills in, it's going to look like a park out here.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I tell you what, this is going to be a great area to entertain too.
Yeah.
I mean, when
I'm
y'all
already getting ideas, bro.
when y'all typically entertain, it's kind of right here, but now with this shaded and everything, it's going to be beautiful out here.
No, it does stay pretty shady over here.
Can even put a slip and slide right there if we can level it out good enough and shoot the kids all the way.
Pool.
Yeah, pool would be nice.
Yeah, right there, just big old pool.
Just big old pool, pond, something.
Yeah.
Water. Water.
We'll see.
Well, I am looking for a dozer, guys. I am looking for a dozer right now. I'm just saving my pennies. Saving my pennies. But this has been a 3-day project, guys. I'm whooped. I'm whooped. But these guys are about to feed me. So I'm going to hang out like a hare and a biscuit, eat some good groceries. But that's it for you guys. So until we see each other again, come on, let's go on another adventure.